Salam, shalom, Big Usi here. I'm doing this video for all the BWAs, bums with attitudes. Let's start. Let me give y'all a chance to come in. My bum be gone spray. Get away, bum. Bob bum. Bum be gone. Come on in here. Like I said, I'm doing this video for all my BWAs. You know, like NWA? BWA. Bums with attitudes. Let's get something straight. All you disgruntled bums. All you disgruntled bums out there that like hating on niggas for no reason. Bums on a budget. Always trying to get mad. Salam, shalom. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Big Who Said, you know. Big ego. And I want to, go into some deep things for you guys this evening. Now, if you're a follower of mine, a good, nice person, none of this is for you. All my sass is for the bozos, the bums with attitudes. My bum be going spray. If you spray, good smells on the bums, nigga will go crazy. You can test this shit out right now. Go down to your city, because every city you got the part of the town where they sleep in the tents. Go down to that part of your city and spray your bum. Gonna try to kill you. I tested this shit out already. Now, the first thing I want to say is this. Hopefully everyone's in good spirits. Subscribe to the channel. Thumb me. Visit the website. Get the dope hoodies. Lecture magazines, and look up my services, of course. Okay, now let's get into this deep topic. Like I said, the first thing, peace and wisdom fixed. Peace and wisdom, everybody. I don't want to go through all that. Y'all know what's up. Now, like I said, the first thing I want to say is this. In the black community, we got to make hating illegal. Black on black hate got to become illegal. Meaning whoever hates on another black person got to be stripped down butt naked and butter put all over them. Set on fire. Nah, but on a real level, there has to be some, guidelines put in place if black people are to ever come together. Now, the first thing I want to say is this, because these bums keep dragging me into money conversations. They saw this, you only make $117 on YouTube. I said, oh shit, I do? I had to go check. I think it was right. I don't fuck with YouTube money, so I wouldn't know. I said, oh, I do? This motherfucker's crazy. I made that in 2 videos yesterday. The point is this. If you broke, oh, peace and wisdom, Xavier. I'm gonna send you your tracking number as soon as I get off here, and I'll send you a PDF copy of the book, and I'm gonna send you a physical one too. Don't worry about it. Now, like I said, if you're someone on here, you're struggling at the moment, your life just been hard, and you ain't never really had a lot. Stay off here. You got a whole bunch of stupid, dumb fools on here. You get my point? Lost on material items. Everybody trying to pretend like they getting money. You get my point? And so you don't need that in your life. You get my point? On a real level. Stay off here. This shit gonna shallow your brain out. And it's gonna interfere with you getting where you need to go. You can get lost in all the stupid shit on here. Meaning when you broke, you have a plan. I'm telling you real talk. When you broke, you have a plan. Then when you get lost in the monkeys, you lose your plan. Next thing you know, you off course. You get my point? A lot of y'all are like that before you even got your plan going. You done got lost in the YouTube and you had a good plan. You don't even remember you had a plan. Fucking with all this dumb shit on here. making you think you missing something. Life ain't about parading around money and all that dumb shit. And I don't come here to be a part of money discussions. To me, that's bum broke project talk. When niggas sit around in the projects talking about you ain't got this dough, but you ain't got that. Remove me from all them bum ass stupid fucking conversations. I ain't come here for that. I came here to discuss resource wealth, knowledge on land, and how to make some money for yourself. Some real wealth, independent of the system. I'm not here for stupid, dumb little kid talk, and I damn sure not about to live up to y'all stupidity. Who gives a fuck? If I made $117 a month, I'd be thankful for that. I know what it is to make no money a month and have to get out there and do something strange for some change to somebody else. So I wouldn't give a fuck about nothing y'all talking about. What the fuck would that matter to me? Now I could pull 10 grand out of my pocket at any moment at random. And y'all know that. And so I don't want to do that. Meaning I'm not talking about the 10 grand, I'll pull that shit up right now. I can do that anytime. I'll never get bored of doing that. If you're gonna bring up stupid fucking talk. But I'm talking about I don't want to do that. I didn't come here for that. I know when those that's doing bad, they don't even want to hear that. You think people in these times and the times of doing bad, you think people want to hear two stupid ass niggas that's doing alright, arguing about who got this and that? Mind you, when you dealing with a lot of these famous dudes, they be staying in the high record executives places. You get my point? These niggas is bozos. They will be living in a whole nother nigga's house for years. Like on a real level. It's like you say like Solace, you sign to my label. I'm a rich old white nigga. You get my point? I got all kind of shit. You sign to my label. You gonna do a show in New York, you from Cali. I say you can stay in my little mansion I got out there. I'm give you the keys, you good. That's just the property I got, I really use it. Y'all seen Empire? That movie with Fat Joe and John Leguizamo? Like that. Just let the nigga live in his loft apartment downtown on Wall Street, cause he's never living there. Like that. They be fronting with other nigga shit. Y'all know how this go. It's the same way y'all do in the hood. The big time drug dealer might let you ride his car, you're capping, and you get it? That don't never stop in certain environments. Of course, this ain't every famous person, but you got a great deal of these weirdos. They sell themselves out for sure. You get my point? Basically, what happened to Snoop in his early days, most of these dick suckers, you get my point? Now, Snoop, if you supposed to be in jail for murder, so meaning in all reality, Snoop did okay for him. Snoop ain't get jerked out of nothing, man. That nigga was almost finished. But the point I'm making is we gotta get out of that dumb shit and dumb conversations. You know how broke you got to be where you reaching to see who broke and who ain't? You know how they say misery loves company? What are you looking for company? You that broke, you looking for company? That part. Again, I'm about wisdom. I said I'm the wisest. I wouldn't give a fuck about money talks or nothing that ain't got to do with wise. That part. Now, most of y'all that's on YouTube doing y'all thing, you was a whole bum before YouTube. And so you should be thankful. That part. A lot of y'all got me confused like I'm some jail inmate with felonies and I can't work. I can get a better job than most of y'all. I got college credits. I got everything I need. I got hella trades under my belt. I don't got no felonies. I can go get any job that I want. In real life. That part. I don't know why y'all got this weird misconception like I'm these bums. I don't got nothing to do with nobody on here. And so, miss me with the bum talk. I really don't got time for it. It's low, it's pathetic, and it's what motherfuckers that ain't never used to getting money do. Two bum ass niggas that never get no money in their whole life and they finally get a little crumb. That's where you see that at. And so that's why I be telling some of y'all bums. And so when you go to engage in conversation with me, you just dragging me into the bum realms that I don't even want nothing to do with. I'll be trying to explain to me certain shit. I'm not talking to you. Some of y'all are really disturbed. You watch my video, the shoe fit. You start talking to me like I know you exist and I was talking to you. Like we having a real argument. I don't even know you exist. Like really, YouTube is making y'all disturbed beyond measure. I'll say it again. I say certain things. Some of y'all take it so personal because it fits so good. You start talking to me like I was talking to you. I don't even know your name or know you exist. One of y'all was trying to explain to me that you ain't a bum if you don't retwist your dreads. You know how y'all wear the new growth dreads? Trying to explain to me that don't make you a bum. You think I care? He can call a bum his whole life. He lost on the word bum. I just like the word bum. It got a good kick on it. You get it? Like you're a bum. Like it got good. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't no man's man. You a bum's bum. Like it got good. Y'all don't understand words. This shit go deep. Point is this: if you a bum and I use the word bum and you've been hearing that your whole life, you a bum. Blood, I don't know you. I ain't talking to you, man. Get real. And I damn sure don't want to sit and have a discussion with you about if new growth dreadlocks make you a bum or not. I was making a point. Look clean was the point. I wouldn't give a fuck if you twist your hair not. Some of y'all hair look nice, not twisted. Put things into perspective. Don't be a whole stupid. Coming in this bitch looking. I'm not perfect to y'all. It got y'all don't think y'all realize when y'all do that what that's what that reflect. Like I'm some perfect great thing and you like, motherfucker, get lost. This real life. We all people. If you like your shit all raggedy and dirty, that's fine. I wouldn't care. Get real and get the point of what I'm saying. My points ain't never petty. If you a petty-minded fool, don't clock in here. I don't want to do that. Well, you feel like you need to explain to me that not twisting your dread and then you gotta make up shit like, oh, dreadlocks just twist on their own. Get real. Shut up. And so, stop taking things personal. Stop letting life beat y'all down to the point where y'all start talking to strangers like they talking to you. If I don't know you in real life, get your brain together. Take the knowledge, use it as ambition or whatever. Don't let shit beat you all down where you become all dumb and retarded. You got fake fucking enemies. You think me and you got beef. I don't even know you exist. If I did, I wouldn't even look your way. Some of y'all don't have that self-awareness to say, hold on, this brother's way out of my age bracket. He my parents' age. Why do you want to even talk to me? Some of y'all dumb like that. You like 23, 24. You think like you want to show me something. I'm your parents' age. You stupid to me. I wouldn't even talk to you. Get real. And so some of y'all need to get that part down first. Like, I'm 40. I know y'all got a lot of kid 40s and 50-year-old people. Now, think of 40-year-olds in real life. I'm a real life 40-year-old. I don't, half y'all might get lost. Come in here, get your wisdom. Don't get stupid with it. I don't got time for that. Racking up energy, y'all all negative. I ain't come here for that. If you got like bad energy inside and you ain't dealt with that yet, you got to deal with that before you come getting wisdom. Because if I be like, man, shut up, nigga, you a bum, and you been called a bum your whole life, now you just gonna overlook this nigga disrespecting me because your trigger word was mentioned. Mind you, you getting wisdom from me, not this bum. That part. Let me be clear. A bum don't got nothing to do with money. What make you... y'all, like I said, it's like y'all think I'm perfect. Like, nah, we got to prove it's something wrong with Solace. Ain't nothing wrong with me, it's something wrong with you. That you think you gonna get something out of making up something being wrong with me. The highlight of a nigga day, you wanna prove that I'm broke. You think that's an accomplishment. If you broke, that's why. You putting all your energy into showing that other niggas ain't broke. Start here if you young. Stop rushing to show niggas that you getting money and you that nigga. You a little fucking kid. Take your time. That way by the time you're 40, you be free and have something. Just a thought. I'll say it again. If you're fucking young, stop rushing and being so desperate to show niggas that you getting money. You take your time. Otherwise, you're gonna end up in fucking jail. And you're gonna be a bum and broke for real. Take your fucking time. Life ain't no joke and life ain't no hour-long movie. Unless you planning on clocking out at 25. Other than that, you kick back, you listen to your elders, you keep your ears open, be observant, and learn your way. Don't get 22, 23, where you to the point where you thinking you grown now. Because that's how you gonna fail. That's how you gonna live through this life hard. Be humble. When I say humble, I don't mean meek and goofy, and you let people just disrespect you. I mean be humble where you stay grounded on where you at. That way when you do get something, you don't get lost into doing things beyond what you was already doing. That's how you accumulate wealth. You get it? If you making money, but you still living like how you was before you were, that gives you a time to accumulate. You get my point? Y'all will make money and then try to change y'all life before y'all even stable. Again, you sit still. You make your money live how you was before you was broke. I mean, before you was getting money. And then, you get it when it's right and you stable, you do your thing. Y'all think, y'all think having money got to do with money talk. Like, that's why I say miss me with the stupid fake y'all ballers and who got more money talk. I already know you a bum right there. See, tax time about to come around. And I gotta pay tax. And so I don't want to have big ballin' money talks with you, nigga. Why? Because all real businessmen know it ain't about talking about money. It's about talking about how to hide it. That part. That's how I know y'all broke. Y'all talk about what y'all got too much. All real businessmen and people that do got a little something, they look, how do you hide this? They on off the steward time. How do I send this shit overseas? Don't nobody want to sit around talking about no stupid dumb shit. Especially when you gotta pay taxes at the end of the year. If you got a business at the end of the year, you trying to think like, what can I write off? I got to hide some of this shit. That's every business person. And so when did getting money and having a business got to do with running your mouth, pretending that you got all this shit? The IRS coming for that. And so miss me with y'all stupid, dumb talks. I don't want nothing to do with it. We all on here making easy fucking money. Be appreciative. A lot of the people that's watching, some doing it right, some ain't. Get off stupid dumb talk. If you really getting money, it will show in your actions. When you stop talking about stupid shit. And hopefully that's clear. If you young, avoid those kind of stupid talks. That's gonna be the dumb shit that's gonna have you spending your money on shit to show a broke ass nigga that's just having a moment that you get money too. You ain't never got to prove that you get money because that's stupid. The only thing you got to do in this life is learn how to hide what you make because the system you live in gonna want to take it all. And it ain't a rich person or a person getting money or any kind of anything you could think of where that ain't their reality. Even a job, a person working a 9 to 5 job, if they could touch their fucking money before the IRS touch it, they would try to hide some too. Meaning that you work your job, they take your taxes out for you even get it. But if you got it before they did that, y'all be scrambling around trying to hide it too. You wouldn't be so desperate to be like, I got this. You'd be like, nah, hold on. Some taxes and shit I didn't pay. And so, miss me with the dumb talk. I'm on real time. I owe like 2 years in taxes because I don't be filing. I'm real like that, nigga. And so I don't want to have no money talks with you bum ass niggas. I got real motherfucking problems, nigga. Well, it ain't a real problem. I just gotta pay it. Like, but you get my point? I don't have broke nigga problems. I don't file income tax and get money, nigga. And so stop talking to me about money and dumb shit. Get money, get your life together. Get money ain't a matter of discussion, nigga. It's a matter of itself and getting your shit right. Getting it to the point where you ain't got to like be slaving to get money. Y'all get money to where y'all have to always get money again and again because y'all rack up bills as soon as y'all get some bread. And so if you young, take your time. Try to stay off here because you got a lot of stupid fools on here capping. They never had nothing. They trying to live out their childhood now. And you a child. And that's what's going to fuck you up. You get my point? And so you keep your head on focus. You keep everything in order. First is income, meaning you get yourself an income. And you try to take that income and turn it into an independent income, meaning your own business of some sort. If not, well, you get you an income. After that, you try to find yourself a foundation. That's a roof over your head separate from others. So you can have time to yourself to think clearly. And then you set out what you want to do. Before you go buy cars and all that dumb shit, make sure you good and stable. Where you can just buy it and not have to be paying notes and burdens. And you live a humble life. You keep your finances to your fucking self. And that's that. You don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Niggas in that dumb gang gonna be broke. They gonna be Airbnb in it. You get my point? And so, get your shit together. Like I said, before you fuck up your credit, get you a nice little job. Maybe you can get your little two-family, I forgot what they call, not a two-family, but a duplex. Get you a little duplex in your name, meaning you're gonna have a job. You should have decent credit, or your credit you didn't use yet. And you take your name and your credit, and you get you a little duplex somewhere. You know, it might run you about $1,800 a month, but that's all right because you're gonna rent out both sides of that shit for about $1,500 a month. And so now you're gonna have $1,200 a month, meaning that's income for you. And you take it from there. When you spend your money, you make sure it's income coming in with it. You know how in the daytimes people go buy things with their money, then it's a bill attached? I mean, they go buy something, then they gotta pay. You want to buy something, then where it come back to you. Like, you get my point? And so when you buying shit, you keep count of what's costing you and what you buying that's bringing in. Because when you get to the point where you buying what's going out more than things that you spending on that's gonna bring something in, that part, you about to be in burden life. Where you like every month to month stressed out. So hopefully y'all grasp living off grid in cities. Salam shalom. I was reading that book, huh? That's old. I'm trying to start the Land and Resource Wealth School and Resort. Of course, I'm gonna be teaching y'all. Well, the school and resort is gonna be about teaching you guys everything from scratch. Meaning you got a lot of products in stores. These things come from scratch. I mean, these things come from the resources and they made up from scratch. We don't deal with that part of the business. But this is where our independence, meaning this is where you being self-sustained come into play, and you making money for yourself come into play. You get my point? Now, to give you an example, we wear clothes. And so y'all always gonna have to spend money on buying clothes until y'all learn how to make clothes. And so you have plants. All plants have fibers inside the stem. You dry out the fibers. You spin the fibers into thread. This is how you get your different fabrics. You spin the plant fibers into thread, and then you weave the thread or stitch the thread into fabric. And you make yourself a shirt or whatever. You get my point? Pants, whatever. And so this is how all fabrics that y'all see is made. It's coming from some plant's fibers, wood chips. They have new synthetics things they use. And you can merge different plant fibers to make new fabrics. You get my point? So there's a lot to that business that's just left wide open in terms of black people attacking it. We attack the clothing industry from the back end. You get my point? from the end where we trying to find somebody to distribute our idea instead of understanding things from the ground up. You get my point? And so, same with food. I'm going to teach, you have your foods, that's resources. And I want you guys to grasp how you can turn these foods into all the products we have. You get my point? Ketchup comes from tomatoes, which is a resource, but most people don't know how to make ketchup from scratch, meaning growing tomatoes and then turning it into ketchup. Some of y'all may grow some good ass tomatoes and may throw a little something extra in that thing, and now you got your little secret recipe ketchup, and you box that motherfucker up and you send it out. Y'all gotta open up y'all minds. I'm here to help, but y'all gotta help me back. I'm trying to open up this school. The kids could come, they could learn. At least by next generation, some of us would be, in the right spots. Some of y'all will be making fabrics, new fabrics that ain't even made. That's gonna go. And so, the school is important, but y'all gotta support. It's like that simple. Y'all gotta give back or something. I put the donation link up. Y'all can hit it up. I don't even mind if one of y'all start a donation. Of course, let me know. One of y'all can start a GoFundMe. That way everybody can keep track. We cash that shit out when you reach the goal, and then we go get that. It don't really make no difference to me how it works. The point is to get the school, get it going out and employ some of y'all. Because some of y'all need jobs. Y'all out here slaving for Babylon. Like that. Put income in your pocket. You control your own reality. Meaning some of y'all know how to grow real good. That part. You can come work on whatever acre is set aside for teaching, food growing and fabric making. Because when you're dealing with the plants, you're talking about food and you're talking about the fabrics. And so I may have that part merged, or I may keep it separate. Because like I said, with the fabrics, you got wood chips and all kind of different things that can be used. So it ain't just restricted to plants, but you get my point? You can run that part of it and make your money. Students gonna pay income. I'm gonna run it like a school. Hire whoever can do the job. People come. Some will stay 3-4 months, I guess. Some will just come for a weekend. However, you make your money there. And some of y'all, you come there, you learn. You learn how to make this product or that product, and you go back to where you live, and you get busy, you make your money. Work your job, now you got your little side hustle, build it. Fuck all that. Stop following niggas on here. They're here to make y'all stuck. If it's no goal at the end of the teachings, then fuck it. You don't need it. It's that fucking simple. And so, I've been here for 6 years. I'm not gonna be here for another 6. So y'all better make up y'all mind. If I'm fake and phony to y'all, then just clock out. Fuck it. It don't make me no never mind. But make up y'all mind. If y'all locking in, get back so I can get that. I can go live from there. That simple. It's not about sitting around, you know what I'm talking about? I gotta get real. Make some BBQ sauce. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of that come from the resources of the land. Y'all getting lost into niggas that stole the land idea that I brought and made it some stupid retard thing. But what I'm talking about is deep. This shit go deeper than land. This shit go to colonization. Meaning at the school I'm going to be explaining how, starting a state, city, all these things. A city is a municipal, what is this called? A municipal corporation. Basically every city y'all know is a business. The city name is just its DBA. You get my point? And the city owner makes its money off the taxes of the residents that live in its city. So y'all get taxes taken out y'all check. If you live in fucking New York City, that part, all that tax money going to the city owner or that family. Because I'm sure they dead by now, but you get my point? And so they just kick back and make their money that way. Everybody got their hustle. We ain't city owners, so we don't got no shot to learn this shit. You get my point? Like that. Some of y'all like, I didn't know a city was a whole business. Yeah. You go to the forest, you take all the resources out the forest. Basically what they did in America. You come to America, you take all the resources, you send it back to your place. You get it? That's money. You coming from a developed city. That part. And then you just develop your city. build businesses and houses, and now all the people there gotta work and pay rent. It's all tax money coming to you. They can't just go and get food and things on the land because you took it all already. You took it and sent it back to your place, so now they gotta do what you say. Work this job or work that job or your ass gonna starve because ain't no resources here for you. Basically the same thing here. You kind of stripped the place and shit. They put concrete everywhere. We ain't even got no space. You get my point? We would have to go deep out past the city limits in our city, in our states, to even probably grow some shit. They done fucked the ground up real good. You got sewage and all that shit up under our grounds. So you get my point? They make it where y'all can't do nothing for yourselves. Only thing y'all can do is work and get the paper. And then you use that paper to buy back the resources, but they watered them down by then. Meaning the things y'all buying out the stores is watered down resources. You get my point? If it take 2 tomatoes, if it take 4 or 5 tomatoes to make a bottle of ketchup, y'all getting ketchup made with 2 tomatoes and watered down, and you get it? Stretched out like it need be. And bro always call me when I'm doing something. But hopefully you guys are grasping. It's about deeper things than, just running the mouth all day. Y'all can still hear me, right? With the music. Hopefully y'all can, like I said, try to clock off here. Niggas got y'all on stuck time. That's what this shit is about. Meaning, I should save this for another video because this is deep. But they slowly dragging y'all in the la la land. Like, you get it? They take y'all from the forest, being free. This is before cities. They bring y'all from the forest into Babylon. That's the cities. From there, now y'all online. Now, if you look at your phone, you see how y'all phone, it don't have buttons, but it have like fake buttons. And y'all cannot interact with these fake buttons. You get it? When you pull up your phone in the screen, you got like the numbers and the letters. But that's not a real keypad. You get it? But you could still engage with this fake binary coded system, basically. You get it? Meaning in the back, basically within your phone, it's just binary codes, and the buttons and things you see is a matter of the binary codes changing. You change the binary code, and it makes the image look different. And so you have, like when I say click the thumb up button. So y'all click the thumb up button, but it's not really a button. But y'all engage with it still like it is. You can kind of still hear it kind of click. You don't feel it like a button, but because of the sound, it kind of feel like, nah, I am hitting it. It got a little vibration to it. You get my point? They bringing y'all there. Meaning y'all gonna be living in that kind of reality. They're just grooming y'all to it. Y'all gonna be living in the whole fake fucking made up shit. You get it? You see, like in the Matrix, the part where Neo is all like tubed up inside the water looking thing like a fetus. And when he come out, he see everybody else like tubed up in the machines looking crazy. Y'all gonna be like that. Living in fucking alternate realities. You get my point? You see how y'all on here and engage and you press? Imagine if they had a room where you could walk in and it's the same. You got binary code imagery. And so it looks like people in there and everything. And you could shake somebody's hand the same way y'all could click the thumb up button even though it ain't a button. And you can shake their hand and interact with this person even though they just a binary code computer imagery. Now you're in this space of this room, it got hella shit. It's a whole park and a bunch of people in it, and they all binary codes, and you just shaking their hands, and the same way y'all clicking the buttons on y'all phone, and they ain't real buttons, but y'all interacting with them. Y'all gonna go from that to what I just said, where y'all in whole rooms and atmospheres with, it's a whole binary coded environment, but you're interacting with all the fake shit there like it's real. The same way you press your button on the phone and it ain't no real button. It's just a screen. You get my point? Y'all press send for call or whatever. That ain't no button. That part, that's just a binary coded computer image. You click it, it kind of vibrate and it gives you the feeling like, no, it is a real button. Y'all gonna be like that in environments like that. Gonna be playing fake basketball with a ball that's just a binary code image. You get my point? Y'all gonna go from that to them putting y'all inside. You get it? The video games. Y'all gonna be like just living in y'all brain. Because y'all brain is like that, meaning dream is constructed like binary code. When y'all fall in the dream, the brain work like a computer. It's changing the metal connections. The metal connections is like the binary code they making for the imagery. So once they grasp how the brain work, and how they can kind of create fake environments that's like how y'all phones is, where y'all can interact with fake things while y'all can interact with fake things that ain't even real while it feeling like it is. I'm using the phone as an example. Y'all click the buttons on y'all phone, it's just a screen, ain't no button really there. But it kind of feel and sound like you clicking something. Y'all gonna be in whole rooms like that. Catching basketballs, it's nothing there, but it's gonna have the feel. You get it? That's gonna groom y'all into being inserted straight into like the dream part of y'all conscious. Meaning they working on constructing the dream part of the conscious. Because the dream state conscious is constructed no different than all the computer imagery that y'all see. Meaning when y'all in dream realms, y'all dream changing just instantly and all that strange shit is a matter of that, like binary code. But we talking the metals of the brain. But I'm just using binary code as an example so you could think like, okay, when the binary code changed, the image changed. It's like that in your brain with the metals. When you smoke metals or do whatever kind of drug you do, the metals is what's interacting with your brain on a microscopic level. This is what's giving you hallucinations of this thing or that thing. You get my point? It's all a matter of the alchemy of the metals. So, I'll have y'all brain in video games. Y'all gonna be living like false realities. Basically, what y'all live now. Y'all live false realities, but y'all not all the way in it. You get it? Y'all phone is fake, meaning it has no buttons or nothing. It's just a screen. Y'all get on here, y'all lie to yourselves like what y'all watching and shit y'all. You get it? It's a fake la la land world grooming y'all into fake. You see how some of y'all still stuck like, nah, YouTube ain't all fake. Alright, whatever. It's a system used for a purpose, and that's just to brainwash y'all into stupid. And everybody's contributing their share. Meaning all the stupid people y'all learn from, they know they stupid. The thing is, they need the bread. And so everybody gonna contribute to this thing that's making y'all stupid. And I already showed how. So you just go watch a couple of videos from yesterday, the day before, whatever, and you'll clearly see like, yeah, we a little thrown off in our mind. And so I'm trying to drag y'all into the abyss of y'all mind space. Y'all grasp what I'm saying about y'all living in fake la la land, right? Hopefully not. If not, meaning this new generation gonna have troubles because this is all they know. So if the elders ain't reaching down to tell them like, nah, back up off that shit sorcery. It's grooming your mind to be stupid, and it's grooming you for something even greater, where you just gonna be a cadaver living in dream. Half y'all already live that way now. This shit have you on here daydreaming. I had to snap somebody out that shit. Like, yo, this shit got you stuck. I could see, I don't want to say, I could see in a nigga face he daydreaming about all the shit he don't got. You know how you could look at somebody and you like, man, they lost in their mind, bro. He seeing too much shit he lacking this nigga mind. You get it? Some of y'all like that. Y'all be sitting on this bitch watching niggas front all day. Next thing you know, you done went into a 2-3 hour daydream about all shit you want that you could be going to get, but you sitting stuck lost in daydream. That's what this shit is. It's a dodo bird machine. It's to make you stupid. This shit real. I used to watch MTV Cribs and that shit used to happen to me. I had to catch myself. I said, this shit evil. This shit got me sitting here fucked up in the head. This was just regular TV. Some of y'all watch MTV Cribs and you like, yeah, that same motherfucking shit happened to me. I'm sitting here thinking all this shit I want. Shit I wasn't even thinking about prior. I start watching MTV Cribs. I'm like, oh, I want that. You get it? Next thing you know, you daydreaming and shit about shit you want. I said, I got to get the fuck up off this shit. This shit sorcery, bro. Get back to what I do. I ain't no star. Why am I watching what these niggas got? My life ain't they life. I don't even know they life. That shit is just for show. Like, they life a whole show. I'm getting lost. I gotta get the fuck off here, man. What am I doing? And so I know what y'all going through on here because I know the sorcery. Meaning this shit. This shit, the little hand shit y'all got, man, this shit cold blooded. It go deeper than what I said, man. It's a scrying mirror. If you turn that motherfucker off, it's a black screen, black mirror. It's a scrying mirror. It's top level sorcery, meaning y'all cell phone is top level sorcery. Beyond what y'all can fathom. Y'all heard of scrying mirrors and all these things? Your phone is all of that in one. Meaning your phone is scrying mirror, a Ouija board, all of that. The Ouija board got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. Then they got the base. Your Ouija board basically looked like a computer keypad with the mouse included. Now it got a screen. Y'all call it a computer, not a Ouija no more. But you still got Google, voodoo. And y'all get on this shit like niggas used to summon spirits. I'll get on this shit, start learning from all the freaks online. All the spirits online. It's upgraded sorcery. Like I said, it's your Ouija board, your scrying mirror, all the sorceries that y'all don't understand merged into one. And this shit taking top level effect on y'all beyond what y'all can fathom because y'all think spirit summoning and all that ancient teachings is something it's not. It's top level science, specifically chemistry. Or alchemy, which is dealing with the life that ain't physical, meaning the mixing and merging together of the atoms and the molecules to create deep shit. And so that's what's happening within y'all. Y'all getting drunk off music and sounds. Sound is air. Within air, you got the atomic levels of life. This is how hydrogen and oxygen atoms come together right in mid-air and you get water. Because within airspace, you got your atomic levels of life. When y'all speaking or hearing sound, the atomic levels of life is within the airspace. When y'all blasting music into y'all head, y'all blasting atoms and they coming together, manifesting a substance, molecule. And y'all are getting drunk off the sounds, becoming addicted. Where you like, I need to hear that song again. Again, air manifests into substance. The way y'all blasting the music in y'all ear, and its sound, it has the micro life within, your atomic levels of life, your hydrogen atoms, your oxygen atoms, whatever atoms you could think of. And they manifesting as waters within y'all head. Moisture developing. Some of y'all got fucking ear problems right now because you keep the fucking headphones on. And you like, damn, my ear be hurting. My ear leaky. Yeah, I bet it is. And now y'all become drunk off the sound. This is why the young niggas is running around acting like drill music freaks. They drunk. This shit go deeper than, oh, they just stupid, man. They are addicted to a substance. If the elders, meaning myself and other elders, don't step in and fully understand, man, they know different than an alcoholic. They need help. You get it? They're drunk on music. Music is a substance. This is not a joke. All these different sorceries is being used against y'all because y'all not scientists. Y'all don't know when I'm drinking this beer, got microscopic life in it attacking my liver. This shit gonna give me fucking liver cancer. And other fucking problems that I don't even see. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of cysts within. That's illness when you get to cyst level. Meaning mucus gonna develop into pus. Mucus gonna develop into phlegm. And phlegm gonna develop into pus, which is cyst. And this is basically like an egg cell. An egg cell is coming from the ovaries, which is a cyst. Like that. It's the same when you get an ingrown hair. And then you get the cysts start to form. Like that. That cyst and the pus coming out of it ain't no different than an egg cell forming in a woman's belly every month. It's forming from its cyst. Primordial cysts are developing into primordial germ cells. You gotta be top level with your science when you're dealing with this. Meaning, don't none of this shit get by me. I stay on my science. Not the fake science y'all get lost into. I'm a real scientist. Meaning, I go to any college and teach them. Like, look, man, you got this, that. You get it? I know they terminology. I'm not telling y'all made up terminology. And so, I couldn't see no scientist saying this is wrong. Unless, well, I don't know how deep they got with they saying. You got fake stuff in the day, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all see rain falling straight out of thin air. It's falling out of there like that. You got that atomic level of light that y'all don't see coming together. And all that boil you down to is hot air meets cool air. Blow on your hand. Take your hot breath and blow it on glass. And then you can draw your name in it because now it's moist. Meaning hot air meets cold air, gets your moisture. That's H2O. Two hydrogen atoms, one oxygen. All in your mouth. Like that. See how you blow your hot breath on the wind and it turn to moisture? That part. All in your head when you blasting that shit in your ear. That part. Moisture all in your brain. You drunk. And so that's why when I be listening to music, it usually don't got no words in it. That's why. You gotta give the brain a break. Sometimes I fast from sounds, period. Like that. Y'all put yourselves on a vibration to be sick. And so you gotta always do a self-check. Like a diagnostic check, like a car, like on yourself though. And fast from a thing for a day. And if you can't, then you know you got a problem. If you can't not listen to music for a whole day, you got a fucking problem because that's just one day. That means you heavily addicted. And if you addicted, then that means that thing got control over you. And so this shit go deep. Try to stay focused. Please don't get lost. A lot of people was envious. Like to draw me into their low life conversations. Paint perspectives. Because that's what all of this fake entertainment shit is about. Jealous niggas painting perspectives. I mean, you got a lot of tricks. White boy and white girl tricks that they play. And so they will like paint narratives. You get my point? Y'all see it happening all day. R. Kelly, you turn him into a whole rapist, painting a narrative, and then they use like how y'all so gullible against y'all. You get it? Meaning they use y'all when they need y'all, and y'all just the used. Meaning they use y'all when they need y'all to throw R. Kelly in jail, and they use y'all when they need to sell their music, and you get it? Y'all just the used. But y'all can't go to none of these stars and say, yo, can y'all start a fund for us? We trying to get something, man. We need to get out of here. They keep y'all dumb. Niggas will pull up to your neighborhood and give y'all food. But they won't say, yo, you know what? I got dibs on buying some land upstate, man. Some of y'all can come grow food there. And all the people that's homeless, maybe like once a week, they can go up there and get right. That's better than me just giving you like food one time. I got money on that, like I said in the prior video. I got money on anything that makes sense. Me going to your neighborhood and feeding the homeless, that's stupid. In my mind, I'm a grown-up. If we fixing problems, then we need to put real thought into how to fix it. The fake fixing shit is just like you want self-notoriety. And so I ain't with that. I ain't with pulling up and feeding the neighborhood and recording it. I don't care about that. But we can chip in and get some land upstate and start feeding some of these homeless motherfuckers and teach them how to feed themselves. And they ain't got nothing to do with the school. That's just for them. How many of y'all can fit on it? Y'all ain't got to be out here begging for change, digging in the fucking garbage. Go grow some shit. We can put a little structure up there so y'all can like store shit. And whatever bum don't want to be laying on the fucking concrete, you go out to the land and eat and get yourself together. Ain't gonna be no drugs up there and shit for you to buy, so you're right. I'm in the real shit like that. Other than that, I ain't here for the fake shit and the look at me shit. I don't really come from that kind of background. So I ain't never gonna be familiar or comfortable with that, like being a star. Like I said, I come from drug dealing backgrounds. So it's about being infamous, meaning it's about not being seen. Meaning it's the reverse. People trying to like see you and know you. And so I'm used to moving that way, like keeping people away. That's why a lot of y'all like Silas keeping us away. I keep people at bay. I ain't with all that weird shit, man. I'm regular. I ain't regular, but I'm regular. Like, I'm with regular shit. Forget all that other shit. All that other shit is sorcery. You try to convince us to buy all the expensive cars and show off for each other, making these car companies rich and famous. But if we invent a car, they gonna steal it from us. Like that. We could buy all y'all shit, but when we come up with good ideas, we gotta sell it out to y'all or either get it stolen from us. And so like that. Fuck all that. Get some land far away and do your own thing. Sell that shit back to Babylon. Make your own cars and computers and sell them back to these niggas. Because outside of that, if you ain't kissing niggas' asses, meaning if you ain't willing to belittle yourself, so one of these high ego stars can give you a shot, you ain't never gonna be shit unless you got some independent grind. I got independent grind. Like I said, I come from the bottom, so I know how to, perk my twerk. So if you ain't got that, you gonna be forced to kiss one of these niggas' ass that's already on, because that's how it work. The industry rape these niggas, and so they recruit niggas so that they can rape. Like, the industry don't pay them, and so they be like, sign a homeboy and then give him a fucked up contract, and that's how they get back. It's everybody fucking everybody over type of business. But pretending like it ain't. I fuck you over, but I teach you how to fuck yours over. You get it? Like that. I sign you to a fucked up contract, but I be like, don't worry about it. Just do the same to somebody else. Then the nigga do it to his own homeboy. You get it? Sign his own homeboy to a fucked up contract so he can get back for himself getting fucked over. It's a fuck over game. That part. One nigga living off the next nigga. The rap nigga, he fronting with the record executive house and all this shit. That's what be happening. They let them niggas stay there for a month or two because they on tour. And you get my point? They be fronting with record executive shit and motherfuckers that make shit that they trying to promote. You can wear my new Rolex for 2 months, promote it. You might even give it to them for free. Promote that shit. You famous, people gonna buy it. And so they used as puppets against us and against their own fucking self. Meaning we see the star with the new rollie on, now we want it. That motherfucker ain't pay for it, and he ain't telling us he didn't pay for it. He's making it like he a ball and paid for it, and now we go buy it for real. That part. And so this is the life y'all living. Y'all long selling y'all out. Once you get to the point and you see that, you gotta get real with yourself and figure out like, all right, what I'm gonna do? Because I'm living in a world where my own people's gonna sell me out because we all came up under these conditions where this is what we taught. Y'all taught to get a fucked up record deal and then pass that fucked up record deal over to your boy. Right? Like that. And so, get real. We taught to get into gangs, and then the gangs just kill each other. When I was growing up, I thought Bloods and Crips beef with each other. When I got in the gang, I realized, oh, Bloods beef with Bloods and Crips beef with Crips. Oh, that's how it go. Because that's how it really go. You get my point? Bloods and Crips got beef, but Bloods would be knocking each other down for knock each other off before that shit even happened. Same with the Crips. Nipsey Hussle got knocked off by Crips. You get my point? And whoever was Blood and got their shit spilt out, they got their shit spilt out by Bloods. You ain't gotta question it. And so you just gotta get real in this life, man. There's a lot of trickery and sorcery and manipulation going on. And he with the dumbest fucking mind gonna be, the nigga getting manipulated. And so the only thing you can do in this life is make sure your mind don't get too dumb where you become a complete puppet in this motherfucker. Because y'all got people that y'all idolize that's more puppets than y'all. They in that music business, they went out so bad they can't even get out. They'll kill themselves to get out, but they won't even let them do that. They keep handlers over these niggas. Nigga try to kill himself, they'll stop him because he got a show tonight and they want their cut. Meaning these niggas is real mules. You think a star want to travel all around the world like that? You fucking rich. You want to spend time with your family. Now, the fruits of your labor. Hey, I'll send these niggas out in the middle of the night. Nigga, you got a show in Germany. Get your ass on the flight. They cap for y'all, make it like it look good. Like, yeah, I'm on my way to Germany. Bitch ass nigga, you don't want to go. You was just arguing with your fucking wife. You ain't just got back home. You didn't even see your fucking kid. And now you back on the road. That part. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all getting into. Man, you got rich motherfuckers that live simple lives. They ain't got none of them dumb fucking headaches. And so y'all better start paying attention to shit. Y'all be getting lost in the glitz and glamour. That part. Everything that glitter and gold. That's the phrase for that life. It's a keyword phrase, nigga. This shit ain't what it seems. Don't get lost. Once you get in, you're gonna be stuck in la la land. They can't go back to being regular. That part. I mean, they're a prisoner of that shit now. I gotta really grasp what this shit is. This shit is it's devious, it's evil beyond what y'all can fathom. Like, so kind of grasp. I'm addicted to music heavy. Yeah, most people is addicted to music and drunk off it. And it's fucking y'all up, slowly but surely. This is why the young killing each other. They drunk on that drill music. I don't mean drunk like analogy. I mean like literally like how I explain. So y'all be mindful of these things, cause they will take y'all all the way down the rabbit hole if y'all willing to go. And that's when y'all gonna be living like the Matrix. Living in y'all dreams. And so kind of grasp. If y'all have any questions, ask. I'm about to clock out. If y'all don't mind, give back. Visit the y'all could click the description arrow. I have the donation for the land link up there. Y'all can click it and check it out. I put well, y'all can go to my community section of the YouTube channel. I put what the money is for and all that, so you can get the full breakdown of what the money raised is going for. Basically going for the land, the cost of the land, the cost of the few structures I want to put there, but they small, so they ain't gonna cost really nothing. That ain't even important really, but that, of course, well digging fee, septic system, that's basically your leaching field, your tank, your pipes, get that installed. Then you got electricity, so we need at least 20 solar panels. You get my point? So like I said, I got the whole breakdown up. And then I got everything already priced out. Everything ready to go. The money just got to get raised. Once it's raised, knock everything out. Of course, the price ain't set. You got some lands that might already have a structure built on it, and that has already got a well dug and septic, and so that saved a hell of a lot. You get my point? But like I said, it's all on my channel. You can read it, get a perspective. Like I said, I want to be teaching. You can rewind the video so you can get a perspective of what I want to teach. And that's that. Leave it there. If it pop, it pop. Y'all come out, learn y'all shit. Get a little conscious cleansing while y'all there. Kind of get a perspective of what it's like if you had your own little space for a second. You might have little areas like that. Even like maybe an acre or so to the side, for whoever want to just get a feel like, damn, if I have to hunt and grow my own shit and, get a perspective that you can make all the products that you buy out the store no different. You just got to put the time into making it. But that's okay because you put 8 hours in a day at work. And so if you ain't got 8 hours a day of slaving or 4 hours a day, you get it? That you investing into your own self ain't really no big deal. Meaning if you got to hunt and get some meat for the day or go pick some grain out the backyard so you can make some grits and shit, that's nothing in comparison to the 8 hours of work y'all do. So y'all can get money to buy food. You get the point? So just to get a feel like how it would feel to walk around your land butt naked with your shotgun, clap something, throw it on the grill. Throw it on the grill, fishing rods and shit so y'all can fish. I'm trying to get some a specific kind of property, but trying grass. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be useful. Like I said, it'll get a few of y'all employed. And the rest of y'all, get y'all somewhere to come. I'm gonna do it some kind of way where it be free. Like for you to just come out and kick it. But if you want to get into like, what's the offer? Then you gotta pay. Like whoever teaching in that section, you gotta compensate them for their time. Meaning I ain't gonna have nobody teaching y'all how to grow. And then they're talking about, well, I gotta pay them. You got to. They got a life. They got time. Like this their job. They teaching you. So they gotta get paid for their work. Just like the teacher at school get paid for their fucking work. Everybody gotta get paid for their works. Period. I don't live no other way. So if y'all got a problem with that, I don't to tell y'all. Choky me said, what song is that? I can't tell you because niggas be stealing every goddamn aspect of my being. Niggas be coming to my channel just to hear what music I'm playing so they could play that in the background. I heard one of your Tupac video making niggas had a little instrumental from one of my videos in your shit. And I know where you stole that from, nigga. Because I'm the only nigga that be, you feel me? And so y'all get off this weird shit y'all got going. Or borrowing anything from BWA, get y'all own style and swag. I ain't with the dick sucking shit. And I wouldn't care how famous you are. And how big of an ego you got. I'm just a puppet, nigga. And so don't be stealing from me too much like I'm that nigga to be playing with. That part. Anybody y'all said you stealing my shit, don't take it that lightly. Ain't a big deal, I ain't a kid, but don't take it that lightly and don't think you that tough. You just a puppet. You was just a broke nigga that had nothing and niggas scooped you up and put money on in your pockets while they use you to get more money for themselves. So you just a fuck nigga in real life. I've been dropping keys in the water. I know how to make my way. And so don't be getting too comfortable playing with me. None of y'all. And when I go to Atlanta like I do, and I go live when I'm in Atlanta, yeah. Be tough like that. I do all that on purpose. Because y'all will cap on here like y'all got problems with motherfuckers. When I pull up in your city, I will be going live, whatever city you live in. And so if you got a problem, email me. Because a lot of y'all I got a problem with too. So I don't want you to think it's one way like I'm taunting you. That's probably the only way I'm going to catch you. So don't play with me too much because I ain't here for that. I'm here for wisdom and to teach. If you think wisdom is some coward shit, well, you're going to get a rude awakening in this life. You've been seeing fake wisdom all this time. Empty wisdom. That's why it was weak. And so don't include me in that. And don't include yourself in that if you're somebody seeking out wisdom. Wisdom is to strengthen you and develop you in every way. Not one way, not just your brain. Everything get developed. And so use the wisdom to strengthen yourself all the way around. Stop following bozos. Most of these niggas gonna have somebody else dick in their mouth. Then they gonna have somebody else name in their mouth. And all they got to talk about is what the next nigga talking about. Y'all know that. They ain't got nothing to do with wisdom. And so, try to grasp. Did I mention I'm Big Usain? Big egos.